Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Crystal Blind with me, Hitonia37. Oh goodness, we have the kinds of trainers that like to look in all different directions. It's funny though, like, they can't catch me. Oh, this is the one with the invisible walls, that's right. Even though I can clearly see them on the floor this time. What's up, dude? Yo, Champ and Macon! Whoops, take a good look around you. The trainers all look like the leader, Janine. Which of them is the real Janine? I mean, I was planning on encountering them all anyway, so... I presume it's the one that's not moving, but I guess I'll deal with the other... I'll deal with a few of these guys anyway, just to get myself acquainted with what... Foo, I'm Janine, the gym leader. Wait, what, you are? No, I was gonna say, like, why? I was like, why are you looking all around? I presume it's the one that's standing still. This is probably a little bit... Well, actually, I don't know. I mean, you'd figured in a game like this, you know, that came out at this time, it'd be harder to tell because of the graphical limitations. So this is the Poison Gym. I've put thought into this. Electric won't do very well. Poison. Is it well, no, fire usually does well against... Because grass and poison and bug and poison usually go together pretty well. I'm a little afraid to take out Vins, but let's go for it. Actually, no. I could take out Vibode. I know Irene does well against the Ghost type with Psychic. But I'm pretty sure that's because it's working against poison and not because of, It's because it's working well against poison, not good. Because I thought that Psychic was good against dark. I think Psychic is good against dark, but I think it's also good against poison. Because of the ghost type thing. That did really well. It's not very effective. Okay. Let's just get to it. Right, and Vince gets the goods. I was actually incorrect about the whole Glortho thing. It's actually Clortho. C-L-O-R-T-H-O. It's not Glortho at all. It's Clortho! Ice Punch. I could just get... I don't want to get Irene out, because Irene has so much... Wow, that was pretty good. Okay, Ice is really good against them. That's good. Oh, wait, no, that's because it's a plant, though. It's not really because it's poison. But see, this is what I mean. Poison and grass usually go together very well. Arbok. No. I can give Earthquake a whirl. Because it's... Ground. Ground is good against electric types. Which is funny. I wonder... I don't know if they... Well, I wouldn't know. I haven't played the stupid games yet, but... I don't know if... Well, I don't know what kind of... Okay, I'm just like... I need to focus on one thing at a time here. Was that because it's dark or because it's poison? I thought Arbok was... Oh no, Arbok is poison. Well... I had you fooled. You didn't! I honestly went up to you because I thought you would not be Janine. Well, she's not moving. Oh no, she is moving. I'm sorry to disappoint you. I'm only joking. I'm the real deal. No, you're lying. Wait, really? Are you actually Janine? Leader Janine? Oh, okay. I thought Janine was at the top, though. Well, that person at the top isn't moving. You would think that they're not... Alright. Well, this thing is flying. So I'm gonna use electric, because that should do good things. Oh, but I'm asleep, damn it! Well, now I'm confused and asleep. I'm... affused. I'm just gonna keep trying to do this until I wake up. Alright, perhaps there's a better way. I just want to get Astrid to fight things so that she may... level up! This thing's gonna rough me up in this thing's gonna rough me up in a second, though. I put a few items away off screen, by the way, like the upgrade thing. Like, someone told me that that's only for Porygon. And I'm not gonna use that. Like, I don't even know where Porygon is. So... Am I still confused? I can't tell. Alright, come on, Astrid. You can take this. Even though you have, like, a defensive nothing right now. Come on, now. Well, Vins won't do very well. See, I don't want to take out Irene, because Irene is way too high up. Well, Sand Attack, well, as much as I like... Well, that won't make any sense anyway. Let's just do Bite. How does that work? Not that well. See, the thing is, Francis doesn't really have any good moves yet. Like, I wish Francis had some good moves to go against. Like, I mean, good electric moves. He just doesn't yet. What was I saying before? Oh, yeah. Why are you Janine? That doesn't make any sense. I'm still not solving the whole Janine thing. Alright, come on. You can do this. I don't know why it doesn't affect Francis, but that's fine with me. I want Francis to get... Well, Francis will get up a level right now. There we go. Learn a move, maybe? And Vince gains the goods as well, because where would it be without Vince? Wheezing. You know what, I'll use Irene anyway. Well, I could just revive Astrid, because I want Astrid to get up levels too. Because I know Astrid can turn into a Dragonite, I'm not sure when. Some of them take ages to evolve, other ones just like... Like, I didn't think I'd get a Houndoom that fast. Like, I'm pretty sure it was even before level 30 that I got my Houndoom. Like, see, Irene, you're too dang good. Irene's the one... Or one of the, members of the party. Like, the two members that I definitely want to keep are, Irene and Vibode. Like, I want to change my team up, but Irene's just too good. See, I know Fire would do well against this. Let's just do that. I could have used Vin's. Well, it would have been weird. See, like, I want to get the other members of my team up. Alright, I really should get Astrid back up to snuff. Because I have all these revives, and I just don't use them. I think I have a max revive, and I haven't used it. Well, I can't change to Astrid yet. Alright. You look ridiculous. Okay, well I have to use an item on the thing. That's how it works, Harry. Use items. Yeah, max revive. Sure, I'll use it. I have all this stuff and I don't use it. It might have been wise to save that for like a tougher battle, but... I definitely remember having a really hard time in this gym when I played Yellow, but I have a better team now, probably. Well, I'm not gonna let you poison Irene. However, I don't really have a great... Do I even have a... Oh, I do. Wait, is that... That's paralysis. I wish it was poison. Do I even have a... Oh, I can do this. Just so I don't have a frickin' poison Like, poison is the most obnoxious thing. Oh, this could poison me too, though, I think. Will it? Okay, thank God for that. Alright. Do I really want Astrid out, though? Because I feel like Astrid's not going to do very well. I don't know what Vince has that I can use. These things aren't very high level, though. Like, I almost wonder if I'm doing these gyms in the correct order. Like, I wonder... Well, I don't know, because I went to, Oh, cool. Too cool! Extreme speed... I don't know. Extreme speed is, like... It only has 5. Which is kind of crazy. But I feel like I used it and it wasn't that great. Maybe it's just because... I don't know. It's funny, there's this GIF on Tumblr where it's, I haven't seen the show, or that much of the show. Not this particular episode, anyway. But it was like... Oh, thanks for doing this again. It showed, like, Growlithe or something using extreme speed. And Brock was just like, oh look, Growlithe is using extreme speed, and then someone else was like, what does that mean, Brock? It's when a Pokemon goes extreme... It's when it... Oh no, it's when... A Pokemon's speed goes to the extreme! I just love Brock. I'll use my frying pan as a drying pan! Wasn't the whole point of incapacitating you so you wouldn't attack me? Terrific, terrific. Okay, let's try extreme speed, just some... How good is this again? That's not that great. Okay. Look, I just want Astrid to kill at least one of these things. Astrid's weak, but not that weak. Alright, hey, that was good. You're not doing so well in the whole poison department. Oh, good. Well, I'm glad that that was all in vain. Yeah, I was gonna say, there's no way she's surviving that. I always forget that those things can explode. Usually, the spherical-ish objects can. Do I dare take out Vin's? Why not? Go, Vins! There's no one out here right now. Oh, well, this thing I can handle, because Vins can use fire. Yeah. I still don't know what Curse is all about. I'm not gonna use that yet. Dire hit? I don't want dire shit. Super effective, but... Okay, double team. Double team sucks, though. Why would you use... I don't even know what dire hit does. It's probably gonna hit me, and it'll be dire. Oh, and you're burned. Well, that won't exactly give me the experience in the future. Is that gonna be good again? It's probably... I think... Wow, okay, that didn't even do much at all. Come on, Vins. Kill a thing. Vins, you kill the thing. Keymaster of Gozer. Alright, seeing as I have experience share, Vins shared with himself. Wait, that's it? Jeez. I had a nervous breakdown when I fought Koga in this place the first time. Now I'm just... Yeah, I did win. Soul Badge! I'm surprised that there's so many other trainers in this gym. But you're so tough, I have a special gift. It's toxic. A powerful poison steadily stabs the victims. I'm not that into... I feel like the TMs I get from these chuckleheads are never very interesting. I'm going to really apply myself and improve my skills. I want to become better than both father and you. Oh, is Koga her father? Oh, wasn't my disguise perfect? I already talked to you, I guess. Now there's this guy up to... Okay, I guess he is moving. Hey, you, is my disguise cute or what? So now I can't fight any of them? Well, fine. Guess that's why you want to fight trainers, because you can never fight them again after you fight them once. Now, there's not much else to do. I remember I talked to a few people when I was here before I stopped recording last time, because my throat started killing me. And I've only been going for like 12 minutes, too. Jesus. Like, the whole gym aspect of the game seems to take no time at all, but then I go to trainers and it's like... Let's just take the next 2 hours to fight a bunch of trainers while I drone on about random things and poorly form my sentences. I could go to that... There was a power plant, I remember. See, I remember this area to sell them. I can go there. That also sounds interesting. I'm kind of just going all over the place. If a gym leader's like, yo, hey, want to fight? I'll be like, yo, hey, I do. We'll go at it. We'll have our fun. Hey, a knocked owl! I have one of those. It's funny, I can see my desktop right now. My desktop is still the same image as the, as my, that thing I used at the end of, I keep forgetting that Thunder Wave isn't actually, a damage-dealing move. Still very helpful, though. I still have the same image that I used as my desktop in the final video of, Johto, I guess you'd say. Alright, come on, Astrid, you are so flippin' close to leveling up. I just want this for you. I want it for you. I did remember to keep that one thing, Cleanse Tag, because apparently it drives away. I don't know too much about that, though. Because no one's really told me the details yet. But apparently Cleanse Tag... Well, at this point, at the point that I've uploaded as of right now... Which I don't remember what I uploaded something today at like 3 o'clock. After work. Woo! Which, yeah, I worked today. I had my first day at Target. It pays... It's for a job that... I thought that was like a legendary for a second. I was like, what the hell are you doing here? I thought it was like Ho-Oh or something. How crazy would that be? I don't even think that can happen. Let's just do this, I guess. I feel like Twist is more of a flying move, it looks like, but I don't know. How am I supposed to tell? Yeah, my first day at Target entailed me standing at... It was 10 to 3, and it involved me standing at a empty checkout lane for like an hour reading like a manual or something on how to be a cashier at Target. Not just anywhere. You know, can't take your skills you're gonna learn at from the Target manual to like Shaw's or something. You'll be boned, but suffice to say, I did a good job as a cashier. Well, after I read the manual and did all the practice stuff, you know, like this professional cashier business, you know, I gotta take, you know, read this manual here. I kind of just zoned out a lot when I was reading it, because it's not like it's too complicated, and I figured, well, I'm making money while I'm here, so... I was like, maybe I won't tell them I'm done reading it right away. But then I had my break, and then I had to, like, shadow someone who was a cashier for a while, you know. You know, the drill. Then after that, it was pretty much sink or swim. They were like, alright, now you're gonna be a cashier for 2 hours. I was like, oh, okay. So, wasn't that bad. You know, for a job that kind of sucks, time went by pretty quickly. And like, as I said, the job pays pretty well. Like, it pays a lot better than Tedeschi's did. Like, I made many, many monies last summer, and I might make more than that. More than many, many, many monies this summer, just because of... Like, I'll probably have less hours, too, but I'll probably make more money. Just because the pay's that much better. Rage! Okay. But yeah. I get the impression that I may have, like, let a few items slip. Because I mean, you know, I don't feel bad about, because my first day as a cashier, like, technically ever. I guess I was at Boston Bowl, but that was kind of completely different. God, you got freaking King Ghidorah over here. But, I definitely feel like I might have missed a couple items, because, like, when customers would walk away, I'd be like, wait, did I not scan everything? Or I'd be like, wait, did I forget to do that or something? I don't know. It's not that big a deal, I guess. I mean, that'd probably get a lot of trouble if they were like, hey, you missed that. It's like, I didn't do it on purpose. I want to help the economy. Stimulate the economy. Not that it matters. It's not like a customer's gonna point it out anyway. Like, I'm sure most people would probably notice that if I missed an item, they'd probably just be like, oh, sick, free thing. Now, here I am trying to help Astrid, and this jackal's just absolutely wrecking me. Just ripping me a new one right now with this fury. With their fury. Look at this 1, 2, 3 heads. Yeah. I want Francis to have some better moves here, because he's... The whole point of me making Francis Jolteon is that he gets the goods. And we just beat Boris Karloff. Alright, I'm gonna go heal up again, because that guy just messed me up. Took me out to lunch. Took me out to lunch. Now just keep heading in that direction, because that's where the goods are. Well, that's where Celadon is, and that's where the biker path is. Which is where that horrible story that guy told me took place. Like, oh, the guy tried to cycle up a hill, and then he realized he was going up a hill. Like, that's not a horror story, unless the horrific aspect is realizing how stupid people are. Like, oh, it's dark out and I can't go up this hill. Why? What forces are at work? It's a hill, buddy. Alright. Let's see what we got. We got some slowdown. Yeah, I have noticed that happens whenever I go to new areas frequently. See, now I'm getting, like, yellow flashbacks, because I remember this area and all the bikers were around here. Maybe I don't know, maybe this was an area that Biker Charles. That was the name of my piano teacher. I miss Charles. He took a swipe at Ben Folds one day, but other than that, he was pretty cool. Charles was an okay dude. Well, is. I'm not sure what he's up to now, probably just being crazy. The way he talked was the funniest thing. Like, I'd go in, and I'd be like, what do you want me to do today, Charles? Like, just like he said, like, just the way he talked was so funny. Like, he would always make these little noises, like, as we're walking down the hall to, like, the room where I'd have my lesson, he'd always be going like, he's like Yoda, basically. It's like, just imagine Yoda talking normal, you know? It's like correct syntax. It's like, okay, Charles. But I love Charles because he was so into the video game music, you know? Because, like, he didn't really, like, he always, like, the whole point is that, oh, well, look at this guy taking swipes at me. He always wants to know what kind of music people like, so they help him learn the piano and everything. And I was just like, well, I really imagine myself being really good at playing, video game type music. He was like, video game? And I was like, well, here, just bring my iPod in and plug it into the iPod home or whatever it is. Smoke screen, Max! Give him the smoke screen! But yeah, I'd bring in my iPod and play him some, like, video game music. Like, I'd be playing Wind Waker stuff. Like, I'd be playing, like, Banjo-Kazooie songs. He would just fall in love with it. He's just like, oh, this is good. He'd just start playing. Like, he'd hear a song, like, off my iPod for the first time, and he would just start to play it. Like, he was awesome. He was just like, ah, that's a B minor, B flat. He started playing it, and I was like, oh, Charles, oh, you're already playing that song. And he's like, yeah, you know, Charles. He's hilarious. I wish I still took, like, legitimate piano, because obviously when I went to college, I didn't really have the means to... I mean, I guess I could find ways to take... Like, I'm not... Like, I don't think I'm really at a point where I need piano lessons, because I'm kind of just, like, I'm at a point now where I'm fine. Well, not fine, like, I'm not, like, a great pianist, but, you know, I don't really think I need anyone to, like, show me the ropes. Pretty much all I do is just, you know, try to learn songs. Like, I started learning Flight of the Zinger the other day. The melody's pretty easy, I just had a hard time with that. Like, you know that beginning part of the song Flight of the Zinger? Like, you know, like, for those of you that have played Donkey Kong Country 2, the song that plays in the Beehive levels, you know, like... Come on. What is it with these enemies that use self-destruct on Astrid and then I can't get experience for her?
Ah, crash and burn, I play that shit in B flat, yeah.
Well, it wasn't that bad. Oh, I see, the hill hath begunneth. That's a terrible way to say that. This doesn't sound legit at all. For a second, I thought it was my controller, or my frickin' mouse pad here that I'm using. How do I get up there?
How do I get up there? Up this freaking note. Something.
I'm sorry, I'll stop. Especially because, like, if you don't know who Charles is, like, you won't find that funny. Like, this crazy old timer with long hair. He was awesome. Now I'm thinking about Charles in my piano lessons. They were just hilarious. I would just bring in video game music and he would just start to play it and then show me how to play it. Like, you see this?
You're gonna get a good gear.
Yeah, I'm trying to learn because I started, like, sometimes I just sit at the piano and I'll just, like, mess around. Because I just recently got, like, a new piano. Yamaha. Which is good stuff. But it's, like, it's not, like, a legit... Like, it's basically, it is a keyboard technically, but it's like, as I've said before about it, it's like the closest thing to a real piano or keyboard can possibly be. It's hard to explain. I guess if you know pianos, you might know what I'm talking about, but... It's got the pedal and everything, which having the pedal is so important. But it's not like a legit... It's not like the kind of, like, pedal you'd see on a real piano. It's like, it's got the wire, it's like plugged into the piano, you know. But it sounds just like a real piano. Not like a grand piano, but it sounds, you know, it sounds legit is what I'm saying. I'm so bad at describing things. Especially when I'm being distracted by these awful Pokémon. Well, frickin' Magmar, look at that thing. One of those lasers is shot out of its mouth, the other one is shot out of its nipple. If it even has any, I can't. What is it reminding me? The design, like, especially... Oh, you know what it's reminding me of? It looks like... For some reason, I think of King Dedede when I look at Magmar. Like, it looks like what would happen if you were to drop King Dedede in lava, and then pull him back out, like at the end of Star Wars Episode 3. I hate you! It's over, Anakin! It's over, Dedede! I have the high ground. Faint attack. Oh, that's that thing that is silliness. Do I really want that? I know Faint Attack is the one that, like, never misses. I don't think I want that. I might want to get rid of Curse. I mean, just based on my experience with Pokemon that have used it on me. Yeah, well, no, I'll stick with, Astrid. Thank you. Thank you! But yeah, I'm trying to figure out that, sort of bass that... Everything else is easy, it's just a cool song to play. Smoke screen, Max! Give him the smoke screen! If you don't know where that's from, then I don't know what to say to you. Well, I guess it's not that big a deal, because I don't really know what... Like, I'd be surprised if anyone has even seen The Great Race that's watching this. I know I remember... I know a few people have seen The Great Race on this channel. Because I remember I quoted it once, and a couple people were like, oh yeah, totally. Great Race. Like, I think OXFoo knew what it was, because I remember I said something from it once, and he was just like, hey, that's The Great Race. I love that movie. But... it's just one of those films I've been watching since I was little, so... Why did my attack miss? Come on, let's end this! Oh, because of the smokescreen garbage. Garbage. Astrid's pretty cool, I just wish she had learned some better moves. I guess the thing about Astrid is that it's hard to kill her. Because of the whole dragon-type thingy. It's a good thing I have a bike. I don't want to deal with you. But do you want to deal with me? Can I go in the water from the hill? Yeah. And if I only could make a deal with God and get him to swap our places. Keep running up that road. Keep running up that hill. Ugh. Do 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 do. Alright. What's in the grass? Swiggity swass, what's in the grass? Oh, look. I'm not even sure what to call this thing. Looks like Patrick Star under a magnifying glass or something. Why, SpongeBob? Why? Well, that's Mrs. Puff. My leg! It's funny, whenever I think of that quote from, like, when, you know, I don't know what episode it is. Oh, playing a little hardball, eh? But the one where, it's one of the earlier ones, that's for sure, when, like, SpongeBob crashes it, Mrs. Puff is all bloated, right, as per usual. And she's just like, why, SpongeBob, why? And I always remember that there's always that voice in the background saying, my leg! I mean, obviously, that happens frequently in SpongeBob anyway, I'm just saying in that specific scene. That was garbage experience. Trainers are more worth my while. Alright, so are we at Celadon? We're not at Celadon. Maybe we are. Downhill coasting all the way! Cool! Too cool!